Hm. No tak, dobrý den, chat. Vítám vás u dnešního streamu. Dneska, jak můžete vidět podle názvu, že dneska prostě si zahrám na Harryho Pottera. Ne, prostě si zahrám Hogwarts Legacy. A prostě uvidíme, jak to bude. Takže asi začneme, ne? Začneme si... Kurňa, vy nic nevidíte. Na chvilku skryju kameru, aby... Co si dáme? Dáme si nějakého fešáka. To si dáme. Tohle z toho si dáme. Bez pích. Ne. Tohle by šlo. Bez okuláru. No. Takovou barvu kůže mám já, tak dobré. Ježišmarja, vlásy. Dáme si tyhle. Dáme si jizvu nějakou. Ano, dáme. Počkej, co to tady? Takhle by to šlo, ne? Takhle by to bylo gute. Jdem dál. Ne. Dáme si modré. Tady otáče s tím dám. Ne, to necháme takhle, to má. A teď...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
First name... Jak se budeme...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Pabluk. Last name... Potter, tam bylo 2 to. Pak tam byly 2 to, kurňa, ale si nemůžu vzpomenout. Počkejte, Dobré. Pabluk Potruk. Jo, byly tam 2. Pabluk po... ten. Ne! Já jsem si dal Vizarda nebo Witch. Yes.
We didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to
Škoda,
some in the West End.
že to je v angličtině.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good.
Vůbec tomu nerozumím, chat.
Pile of rocks.
Vůbec tomu nerozumím, hoši. Ale to je asi jedno. Asi nějaký záporák. Nějaký záporák. Warner Brothers. To už je. Trošičku lagy.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Pabluk Potter.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years...
Já nevím, co jsem si dal, buď Vizarda nebo toho.
The headmaster asked if I could get
Já nevím.
up to speed a bit before the term
A to je jedno.
begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to...
No, možná jo. Witch nebo
I dare
Wizard.
say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've
Nerozumím.
yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl.
Sorry, že tomu nic neříkám, ale mi za... Zkusím to prostě si překládat sám pro sebe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Glow? Jo, tohle mysli. What?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We do.
Ty kokot. Začíná akce. Oší. Oší, jak se nám to dojebalo. Kokot, co to je za draka? Oší, první akce. Doufám... Je vlastně, no... No tak to jo, no. A co teď hochu, jako budem dělat? To ne, hochu. Takový začátky jsem netušil, hoši. Co to je?
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Gečko. Tak se napiju už. Och,
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
má to dobrou grafiku jak
What the
svině.
hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Profese?
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Už se postav.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Co to je za pohled? Ty krám. Je to hustý jak svině.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Biega.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Hustý.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could
Hej,
do.
docela mě štve tam
But
ta hudba.
magic is no different than any power.
No.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Co to?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Ty ko.
Excellent. That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ty koky. Já doufám, že to všechno běží v pohodě.
Ah, up there.
Vlastně musíme hledat, ne, něco.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ty. OK. Co já fukar jako?
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Ty. Jako dobré, no. Jo,
Almost there.
nevím, proč se mi... Nevím, proč se mi to ukazuje, jako že to mám...
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Počkejte, já jenom něco tady udělám. Jsem tady... Trošičku beru jas. Já vím, že by se to mělo nastavovat před streamem, ale... Jako štve mě to sluníčko. Tady zatím zkoumá. Tak já se tady porozlím.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Kouzelník. Okay. Ujej.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is
To
there
fakt
a room
nevím.
behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
On chrápe.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
No, tak já vydržím, než ty slezeš, chvilku.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
A u Gringotu jsme.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Necháme to takhle čisté.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You want to take a breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Zajímavý.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Volí mě záda, čet.
Here we are.
Lidi,
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
tak už to otevři ty.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
To je?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Reveal.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. That
Reveal.
symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Ooh. Tyko.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
Revelio.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Co nás tady potká, ty? Nějaký dráček nebo něco? Nechápu to.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Co to je?
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. Jo, to si musím přepnout na anglickou. Počkejte. Tak.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Aha. No tak neříkej, že budem bojovat, uši.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Leviosu.
Expulso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Deposo! Levio Protego! Expulso!
Nevím, co to teď je. Jau, oni kdo se ubírají. Kokot. Je to mě nemohl naučit víc kouzel, jako? Kolik jich tady je? Prosím, skončete. Už se to nebaví. Ty kokot. What the f...
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Tak jdeme zatím. Tady.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Co to je?
Protego. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
No tak to... Tak, pojďte. No tak to umřu už. To je hodně hard. No tak já umřu už. To nemám šanci, ty koko. No a jsem mrtvej, hoši. No čau, hojle. Hoši! Ty kokot. To je hodně hard, jako no. Tak pojďte. Ojojoj, prosím vás. Nechte mě na pokoji. Já jsem jenom hodný čaroděj. Teď jsem dával. O, tak tu máš. Ein, zwei, Polizei. Hej, kdy už to skončí? Už to nebaví, ty kokot. No tak to se spasil. No tak ahoj, man. Zase jsem úplně někde. Ne.
Lumos.
To je zase. Hoší. Kokot. A hned mám plné životy. To je něco jak brumbál. To? Takovou tu... Víte, jak tam dává tu slzu. Asi něco podobného.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know,
I don't know.
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Aha. Co to je?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge
Das
others
ist mir
will
auch
do
gut.
anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Yeah. Aha.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Ooh.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
No, 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 no. To jsi špatně pochopil.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Oh. Oh shit.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Koko. Jak nás odmrštil? No. A je to v prdeli. To co je, ty koko? To vypadá mocně toto. No a je to.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
No tak kde to jsme? Aha. V Bradavicích. A už jsme v Bradavicích. No tak. Hoši. A je to tady. Tak jsme se tam konečně dostali. Taky už. Jo. No vlastně tam se budu ještě vybírat kolem. Moudrý klobouk. Ale potřebuji si... Zase potřebuji bytom. S pískem potřebuji jít.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Vypadá hezky jako.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet
Počkej,
the
Black?
headmaster.
Oh,
Fig, nice of you to
Professor
join us.
Black.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
No. No.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Professor
Have a seat.
Weasley. tomu odpovídat ne, že jo.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Way to start classes.
I'm
Dáme.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Ne. Ne.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Gryffindor. Jsem si dal Gryffindor, ne.
Better be Gryffindor!
Se můžu jít dojít to? Víte?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Ne, to ne.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Pamferpal, ne? Hoši.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Ale no tak.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Dobré, děkujeme.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Neboj, ježišmarja. Už to chci stopnout. Prosím.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Tak nic, chat, já si jdu na záchod a hned jsem zpátky. Tak jsem zpátky, chat. On jsem si musel vzít ještě nějakou lehčí bundu, mikinu. A kouknem se na médium, to mám všechno dané. A běží to docela hezky. Aha.
Now, which way is the common room?
To co bylo? Ochu. To čo bylo?
Lumos.
Lumos. Jak je nachsypaný.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Co se řekla?
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them.
Nelly will do anything for attention. I'm glad I don't.
Co dělá tam nahoře?
It's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure that a bit more.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells
Aha.
more complicated
Tak
than
já
this
jsem
one
nasral
without
trošičku.
speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right,
Popovídáme
the
si ještě
results can
chviličku.
be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Tak první quest máme hotový.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer. Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
She gets older every
Professor
year.
could arrive any moment.
This is my sister's first year.
Here, have a sip. Go on.
Time she pretended not to see me in the forum.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here.
Weasley.
Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still,
Nice.
she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll
Sorry,
have your
že
back.
tomu nic moc neříkám, já jsem uchvácený.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Další quest hotový.
Shame you weren't born
If I
with
get
wings.
caught, I
then.
shan't defend you.
I'm sure you'd use them.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Jak se tam mám za ní dostat?
I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. put things in perspective.
No tak
Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Nice.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Jo,
I've been dreaming of this day
jasný.
for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
To je?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Jo, to
They
jsou
determine what type
testy.
of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical
Já mě
Education
zajímá
and the
ten
ministry,
příběh.
we've devised
Proč nastoupím
something
až v 5. ročníku?
extraordinary to ensure
Proč?
your success.
To není řečeno nikde. What the
Here you
fuck?
are.
Co to je?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Nice. Uhuhu.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
No jasně.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a
Jo,
student.
jo, jo,
Using
jasný.
the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh, fuck.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Ale to-
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Jasné. Level lock. Ale
No
kočička.
time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Já mám pospíchat na tom. Jak se... Tak jdeme si, vidíte. No vypadá to dobře, jak svině.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Můžu takhle cestovat, jo. Hustě.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Lumos.
Hustě.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to
nice.
Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Jasný, že se to
Happily,
musím
your
moc
professors have
naučit.
agreed to create additional assignments
Jo,
for you
jo, jo.
outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Jasný.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
No, jasný.
And invaluable to me.
Jo, jo.
As I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Jo, jo.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Slzí mi oči, kurňa.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not so subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite...
Okay.
Protego!
Jsem nechtěl. Wow. To je husté. Sorry. Pospícháme. Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Nice.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Leviosa.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Tak, pojď do mě. Levioso. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Já jsem nadějný.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ty král. Tak pojď do mě.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Ooh.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. Protego. Complicates things.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be the first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner.
Docela jsem mu jako
You give as good as you get.
Opa. Ale jdeme na to.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hackett.
Nice. Dobré můj.
If what I've seen today is any indication,
Tak.
we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood,
Jasné.
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Lucky.
Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Někam.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Takže musím tutaj. A musím nahoru. Kolik je tady těch schodů? Je Bůh?
Have you ever seen
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
No, tak jsme tady. Nás čeká tutaj.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Pabluk
Hello,
Potter.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
To je zase kdo.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change, and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
To se nemám.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Why? What?
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
Jak not bad?
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Tak to je všechno. To je všechno? Tak to je dobré, no. Myslím si, že to bude víc. Tady. Co to je?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
No co je za...
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... Very good! Don't... Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but in excellent control there. That's it!
Jako všechno. Já jsem chtěl dát tu zpátky.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
No,
But there's
vidíš.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Jednu
Miss
jsem hold
Onai,
nedal,
would you
no,
care
tak jsem
to
to
give our new
nevypočítal.
student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Come on up.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Jasný. Tak, pojď do mě.
Let us see this.
Tak to se stalo, ne? Začneme zlehka.
Watch this.
Jak 30? To je 30. Ona dává pady samé. To je 100? Já prohrávám. Hej, tak to ne. Já prohraju.
Nicely done. Be sharp.
No tak. Že tam strčí tu moji. No tak to jsem prohrál, ty kokot. Hej, tak to se... To nie je možné. Jsem prohrál. To není možný.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Co tam zase vykouzlíš? No.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
No tak to ne.
That is how it's done.
Musíme počkat.
Accio.
Excellent control.
You we go.
Ne, tak to ne. Počkáme se, až odjedou. Teď. Tak. Tady máš.
Quite impressive. Watch this.
Ona mi to zhodí. Tak ne? 30. Tak pojď ty. Ne!
Happens to the best of us.
Ne kurňa. Hoši.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Se jenom mutnu a vysmrkám se, jo?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Nice.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
Humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Nice. Bolí mě záda.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Tak si broulí mě.
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering
Havra
about.
spár.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the minister...
Teď mám jít.
was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Jdeme si. Běžíme si. Počkej, tady dolů. A tady dolů taky. Počkejte, já jsem ztracený úplně. Ale vypadá to dobře. Tady musím ven. To otevírání dveří je takové... To. Ale kočka. Já mám nějaký quest.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Doby.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Doby.
Ah, there you are.
Doby je volný.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is
Tak
one of our most
pojedeme s
talented
Naty, no,
students.
tak co se dá dělat?
She knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ježišmarja, kam zase mám jít? Tak běžíme.
Ah, there you are.
Ale potom. A nebo počkej, promluvíme si s ním. Je to nějaké důležité.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
Reparo.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor
Reparo.
Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Tak potom se naučíme.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Tak pojď sem.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Tak co je? Kolikrát to musím... A počkej. Ne, to ne...
Got it.
Tak. Počkej, takže já nevím. Teď udělám asi tenhle quest, nebo já
The
nevím.
flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with.
Brilliant.
Tak, další máme. Tak dobré.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Tak, mám to. Nice.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Tak, task complete. Jo, teď musíme... Teď půjdem sem. Husté. Kam to zase jdu? Hej. Hej.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again.
and to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Jo. Tak jdeme na to. Pojď už. Aha. Fanfrpalos. Tink.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself.
Jasně.
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
No to tam půjdeme pěšky, jo.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient runes.
Jasně.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I
Lumos.
suppose you would not really call it elective.
Reparo.
When your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Accio.
Jen tak si tady dávám kouzla. A běžíme.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh,
Čau,
I
čau,
do not
čau,
mind the
dáme.
cold so
Je
much,
Bůh.
but it has taken some getting used to.
Čau, čau.
I did not grow up around snow.
Je Bůh.
Oh, wait, over here. I
What's it?
often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at.
Jak to jde dneska?
But if you stew them, you
Jak se
can
dneska
also
máš?
use them in potion making.
Husté, mám nějaké to. Je, ale vypadá to kurva dobře.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Nice.
Something startled them. I heard rumors that
Hippogriffuk?
hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Hele, já se mám dobře. Jak to, že se máš na piču?
Already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Proč se máš na piču?
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when
tak to
Professor
chápu.
Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned.
Řekni mi svůj názor na tohle. Jestli to vypadá dobře nebo ne. Bradavice. Jestli to vypadá dobře nebo ne. Jestli se to seká nebo ne. Jestli to běží v pohodě. Like. Nice.
New and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland.
Revelio.
But it is beautiful here too. And
Accio.
travel and exploring helps me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Je Bůh.
Levioso.
Jak mu to projde hlavou jenom.
Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
Mr. Moon!
Protego.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Accio.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
Monster.
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins
Ah,
and
už jsme
such,
tady.
it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Ježišmarja, já jsem to zapomněl. Křikálko, kurňa.
And here we are.
Revelio.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit.
Ooh.
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Jasné.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
Mistr
And I'm keen to
Ollivander.
see what you will do with a wand of your own.
Jsem rád, že tam nechal
You
aspoň
should be
ty,
able to collect everything you need and
ty
still have
aspoň
time to explore a little.
starý jména. z
Experience
Harryho
Hogsmeade
Pottera.
at your own pace. We can meet up in the town
Ty to
second
nějak
when you are finished.
nezměnili.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Wow, počkej. Takže Ollivandera máme tutaj.
Blooming beard, not again.
Lumos.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Jak mu tam spadlo?
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really
Jak ten-
swish it. Oh dear.
Hezký nový rok.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
To vypadá dobře, jak svině.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Takže to není pro mě. Škoda.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Většinou to už to hraju 2 hodiny a vůbec mi to nepřijde jako, že to hraju 2 hodiny.
Perhaps you... there you are.
A baví mě to. Jako hrozně mě to
Might
baví.
be the one.
Here.
To se u mě nestává, jako že by mě to bavila nějaká hra. Moc příběhově. Aha.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right one will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Takže zanesováme. Takže teď musíme... Já jsem si to nezapamatoval. Tomas, takže musíme... Kde je pergamen? Takže jsem...
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Aha. Ale něco na hlavu, ne? Já jsem to tam dával. No tak jsem si to... Kde to mám? Aha. Takže vizit... Takže kde je to teď Lektvaros? Dáš tady, jo? No, to je hrozně... Aha.
Can't imagine how mothers
Ale kočku syn.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions.
Yeah,
Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Learn.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
No, to je dobré. A teď potřebujeme... Sem. To se projdeme zase. Hej. Proč mě to tady zabugovalo? Ochu. To je divný.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Počkejte chvilku.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Jasné. Chviličku.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Kilo 53.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Tak se tady proběhneme trošičku. Aha. Aha. Je tady nahoru. Počkej. Je to zabugovat. What? Jsem se, že se to buglo.
Revelio.
Máme všechno.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
To co je?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Kuko, co to je? Za trola. No tak, drobný den. A. To kurva. Aha, to je asi...
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to let him down!
Ty. Ne, nic jiného nemám, hoši. Aha, tak... Ne, kurňa. Oh, you die. You die. My friend, kurňa. Nabijem si sívům, klidům. Počkej. Tady nám něco... Tohle bude těžké
I
čet.
have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today.
To nás nezajímá, tohle. Tak doč. A jedeme. Pizza,
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Descend!
Kurwa. Už jsem tohle. Jsem projížděl. Počkej.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Ty kokot.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment.
Repair.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Nejdřív to všechno opravíme po sobě, jasné. Ještě, jo, tamhle.
Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
Hele, chat, hele, tady už bychom si to nechali jen na příště. Ale děkuji moc, že jste koukali na tohle video, děkuji moc. Jestli se vám video líbilo, tak můžete dát like a odběr, děkuji moc. Mějte se. Zase někdy. Kurňa. Tam prostě nealtabnu. Tak se mějte. Čau čau.